Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and welcome to a BLUF Report. Today we're here to take a look at the new premium Italian Tier 9 heavy tank, the Felice, or the Felice. I've heard it both ways. You can currently earn this tank by completing Stage 100 of the Season 30 Warlords Season Pass. We've taken this tank into battle 42 times to make sure we had a good feel for it before we decided if we like it or not. We had a high 66% win rate, a very low 19% survival rate. We had an average combined damage per battle of 2,545, which means we're getting some sort of assist in each battle, which is okay. That's pretty good for a Tier 9 tank. And we made it all the way up to 49% on that first Mark of Excellence. You can also earn a skin for this tank if you do an additional 20 stages. So basically, if you make it up to stage 120 on the season pass, you can earn the Bel Paese skin, which translates to beautiful country. It also refers to a semi-soft, mild Italian cheese. I like cheese, but not when it comes to my heavy tank's armor. Besides, the armor on this thing more reminds me of a Swiss cheese. It stinks, and it's always full of holes. So here's the bluff, the bottom line up front. I'm not a big fan of this tank. It's a little bit below average in my opinion. If it wasn't for the fact that they didn't give it to you at the end of a season pass, I'd say I would not buy it, even for the 2,000 gold it cost me to get that season pass. And like I said before, we took this tank into battle 42 times to make sure we had a good feel for it, and we didn't just go off of what the stats said on the paper or on the website. The more we played this tank, the less and less I liked it. I always try and love a tank when it comes out, but some tanks just irritate you. And I don't know if there was a single battle where we bounced more than 1 or 2 shots in this thing. Everybody was penning us, and everybody was putting a hurting on us. The one good thing I do like about this tank, it has a 127mm gun, and it can hit for 480 hit points of damage if it penetrates. We had a hard time getting a lot of our shots to pen for some odd reason, even using the premium heat ammo. All right, let's get this tank set up and see how it goes. Okie dokie, we got the new Felice rental tank, the Italian Tier 9 heavy tank. Premium. Let's take a look at it. It's a heavy tank, so I don't see much improvement coming in the ways of camouflage concealment, but we could improve the view range. I'm going to guess, I'm just going to wager based off of my past experience. We're at 400 right now. I bet we get up to 506 on our concealment or on our view range setting. So let's go. Let's get it set up. We got 400 meters on the view range. We got 400 meters on the view range and 403 on the concealment. So let's get it set up. There's no upgrades. We're setting it up for a heavy tank, so no need for camo net, but we will do optics, of course. Advanced loader to speed up the reload time. Now, gun stabilizer for accuracy. Let's see, what is... The accuracy is a 0.42. That's very bad. So we're going to go for accuracy. We see if we can improve upon that 0.42. We're going to run a large repair kit, large first aid kit, and smoke canisters. We're going to put 5 HE and split the other Alpha and Bravo 50-50, or as close as we can get it. It is a single round gun. You know, being an Italian tank, you're thinking, why don't we get an auto reloader, which is the same thing I'm thinking. I want a 3 or 4 rounder, but it's a single round. So let's take a look at it. The alpha ammo is APCR. I like that. It'll pen 256 millimeters of enemy armor with a good shell velocity of 1,215. Anything over 1,000's good. The premium Bravo ammo is heat. I'm not a fan of heat. You never know if it's going to pen. It'll pen 310 millimeters of enemy armor, so an extra 54 more millimeters of pen over the alpha ammo. but it is a lot slower on the shell velocity. It's only 850 meters a second. Both the Alpha and Bravo ammo do 480 hit points of damage on average per shot. No upgrades. The Commander, 6 Sense, Situational Awareness, Camouflage Expertise. Born Leader, Rapid Loading, Steady Aim, and then we'll go with Run and Gun to help improve that accuracy. It was a .42 when we started out. We'll see what we can get it up to. Did you get the Secret Hero Commander? What's that, Kill? Kilo 11, Secret Hero Commander. What is that? Oh, come on! All right, that's it for the paint. Quick look at the armor overview. Oh, good looking armor. Lots and lots of different thicknesses all over the tank. Side skirts, 70. Lower plate, 80. Where's the cupola and the upper plate? Upper plate, 150. Cupola is all kinds of mix and match pieces. Big cheeks of 220. Thickest part, gun mantlet, 290. That is a long overview. Holy cow, I'm not reading all that. The speed gets up to 45 kilometers an hour with a power to weight ratio of 15. That's a little low. It's going to go slow up the hills. The gun size is a 127 millimeter Cannonone. Here is where your fuel is. The entire back of the tank. And here's where your ammo is. The entire back of the turret. So if you want to get lucky for a set of engine fire, you might shoot right there somewhere. So looking at the base numbers, the base damage per minute starting out was 2102. We got ours up to 2885, an increase of 783 hit points of damage we can deal on average per minute based on our tank setup. Reload time for that single round starting out was 13.7. We're at 999. 999. Giving us a rate of fire up from 4.3 rounds a minute to 6. The accuracy starting out was a horrible 0.42. We got it down to a more manageable 0.34. Anything 0.35 and under, I feel comfortable with being an accurate gun. Aim times, 2.5 seconds. 1 round per clip, 8 degrees of gun depression. And remember, we had our basic loadout numbers. We were at 400 view range. I was predicting 506. We're at 512. Better than I expected. We added 112 meters of view range to our tank. The stationary camo was 403. Now it's 390. So we shaved off 13 meters of camouflage. So they got to be that much closer to us to see us. Not much. It's a heavy. Once we add a 8th skill, we're going to be adding silent driving, and that'll give you even better camouflage rating. All right, I think we're ready to give it a run. Let's see how it performs. Ensk, the new map. First time on the new map, I do believe. All right. We did not have very good luck with the alpha ammo in the last battle, so I'm going to start out with heat. We're going to run the good stuff and see how it goes. There's Artie. Artie hates this map. Light tanks probably don't like this map. It's another city map. Oh, see, if I would have had the alpha ammo loaded, we probably would have caused damage there because we would have went through that brick fence or whatever that is, that wall. We would have went through that with the alpha or APCR, and we would have penetrated the red tank. But the heat detonated on impact on that fence, so we lost any chance of getting a pen there. Goodbye, Artie. I can hear the Artie now. I don't like this map. I like it. So far, so good. Let's knock down that fence. That way, if we get another shot, we're not gonna hurt ourselves. Oh. We're on a reload and we got cut off by a green tank. What do we got here? No. Hit the fence again. I was hoping that E100 beside us may have knocked a hole in that fence, but he did not. Watch out for the cars. That's a nice car. Let's get in here. Let's get aggressive. Let's get on the move. My chair just does not feel right. I think Raymond moved it all around. Come here, XM551. Ramming speed. Oh, ammo rack. Like I said, light tanks and arties not happy on this map, and both of those are what we took out. We got both of them. Jeez, we just got shredded right there. Holy cow, the armor on this tank stinks. Absolutely stinks. Reload time feels a little bit long at 10 seconds, but at the same time, you are hitting for 480. So I can understand what they did. They made it a slower reload because you got higher damage capability. But with the long reload like this, you got to have some good armor to help protect yourself, and we are just not having any good armor results. Let's go to the mini map for Unicom play. Let's go to street by street map. Little round map right there. I only use that when we're in a city. That way you can get a better look at who's around what corner. E75 right there. 414. We low rolled by 66. We already got 3,600 damage dealt and 2 KOs. 12 to 10. We're leading by 2 tanks. Still a lot of fighting left to do, but we're down to being 2-shottable. 1-shottable by a tank destroyer. So we got to be careful. Oh, we got a peek here. What is it? I see you. Aim, aim, aim. Nice. Woo! I was afraid that was not... I was afraid it was going to get hung up on that side gutter there on the side wall. But it made it through okay. %38% for our team, 21% for their team. I prefer to have total hit points left rather than percentages, but the percentages and the health bar, it's better than nothing. I'm glad we've got that in the HUD now. HUD. H-U-D. Humanoid Underground Dweller. Anybody remember that movie from the late 70s? Another KO takes up 4K. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Reload, bounce a shot. Oh, he tracked us. We actually bounced a shot. I couldn't get the gun any lower. I was going for a lower plate. I couldn't get the gun lower. That's alright. That would have been the last shot we got. Doggone it. And that's the end of it. We won by 9. That last minute went so fast. We got an MVP. 4 kills, 4291 damage, 1655 XP. We didn't have any assist, and we only bounced 2 shots. Ooh, first class in a Pascucci. All right, let's run it again. Online game. There you go. Get them big old armored tanks up there. I wasn't shooting at you, but I'll take the hit. Don't block me, Avery. Turret's broke. Freaking kill stealers, man. Every battle. Look out, you guys are squeezing me out. Every tank in the game's right here. Somebody better go cap the base. We need 4 more pins to feel really happy. That was a good one. 500. Come on. Just give me the kill. Just give me one. F***ing kidding. Jeez. That's right, shoot him. Oh my goodness. We gotta get a kill to have a complete feeling in a bat. Come on. So many shots into the dirt, isn't it? Oh, it's stressing me out. I'm gonna freak out on this map again today. Same map as yesterday. We freaked out on. There we go. We got a kill. Oh, yes. Get up there. I need 2 more pins to feel super swell. Light tank's gonna cap our base. Ramming speed! I'm going right by you. Gonna fly right by. Golly, that was nice. Happy, happy. Why did the light tank not go cap? I can't see him. Where is he? There he is. That's our best battle yet in this tank. 5,700 damage and 2 kills. We should be MVP. I think we did the best out of everybody. There we go, baby. I'm pretty happy with that. 1922 XP. 1922 XP. Can we get a first class? Can we get a first class? That map, Duck La Pass, has been good to us 2 days in a row. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm talking about right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. You feeling that? I'm feeling it. Yep, feeling it. That's a good one right there. Yeah, baby. Woo. Mark it. Clip it.